What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're fully upgrading the 2023 911 GT3 RS. I think a few people have been waiting for this car for a while and it's eventually here. It's available on this week's playlist. You just need to get 20 points to unlock it, so it's quite an easy one to be fair. So getting into upgrading the car, on the conversions we have quite a few different engine swaps to choose from to be fair. So the standard engine is 518 horsepower, 465 Nm. We then have a 4 litre flat 6 which is 493 horsepower, 460 Nm, a 3.6 flat 6 twin turbo, 424 horsepower, 540 Nm, a 4.6 V8 hybrid which is 887 horsepower, 1125 Nm, and then the racing V12 which is 750 horsepower, 520 Nm, the 3.8 flat 6 twin turbo, 691 horsepower, 750 Nm, and finally the 3.2 litre flat 6 twin turbo which is 536 horsepower, 600 Nm. For this video I think I'm going to try out the 4.6 litre V8 hybrid to be fair. If you would like to see me do another video of a different engine then drop a comment down below. So also on the conversions we're going to put a twin turbo kit on it. For the drivetrain we're just leaving it rear wheel drive. Getting into the tyres and rims, so the tyre compound we're just putting the slick race tyre compound on it. For the width we're going as wide as we can on the front and the rear. For the track width again we're going as wide as we can on the front and the rear as well. For the actual size of the rims we only have the option to increase the size of the fronts, so we're just leaving them standard. And for the actual rim style, again I'm just going to leave them standard to be fair. Onto the drivetrain, so for the transmission we're putting the racing transmission in it, not putting any extra gears or anything, and the racing driveline. Onto the diff there's just the rally and the drift option, there isn't actually a race option so we're just leaving that standard. And then moving on to platform and handling, the same with the springs, so it's just off-road and drift, so again we're leaving them standard, but there is a racing weight reduction so we put that on. So onto the engine, we just fully upgrade everything with the racing parts, but with the turbos we don't put the anti-lag ones on it because I'm just not a fan of the sound of them. As you can see by the graph, that torque spike is massive, it's completely off the graph. I presume that's because it's electric, well hybrid, but it'll be the electric motor that's giving it that massive torque boost. Looking at the stats from the engine, it's made 1141 horsepower, 1800 Nm, so that torque is absolutely massive. It'll be interesting to see how this handles with it still being rear wheel drive and that massive torque spike. But now that the car's fully upgraded, let's have a look at what different paint jobs there is. So into the paints, there is loads of different factory options, loads of different colours with the option to have the side banner on it and the option to have it without. The first half of the colours look like they're all pretty dull colours, there should be some bright ones down here though. I'm expecting to see some bright colours like the GT3 RS has always come in to be fair. Okay, so now looking at the bottom half we have the orange, the green and the blue. I'm going to go with the green for this car. It's definitely not as bright as the previous GT3 RS, but it's still a nice colour. I think this one's close to the Viper green to be honest. I've painted the wheels black and now I'm just painting the calipers green to match the rest of the car. I was unsure if painting the wheels black would remove the banner off the side because normally it does to be fair. Once you paint a car a factory colour, as soon as you change the colour of the wheels it then removes any stickers that are on it, but luckily this one hasn't done that. But now that that's done, let's take it for a drive and see what it's like. That's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As always, don't forget to drop a comment below if there's any build videos you'd like to see. And as I said at the start of the video, drop a comment if you'd like to see another build video on this car with a different engine swap. That's it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one.